We're here with Royals head coach Joe Lurker after the conclusion of his 2017 season. You guys make your deepest playoff run in program history on the strength of quite a few seniors and 4 all-conference selections for you this year. Once again, the second year in a row that's happened. Coach, if we could get you to reflect real quick on what it meant for your program to make it all the way to the GSAC Tournament championship and how you think maybe ending your season, obviously not quite the way you wanted, but as far as you did, what do you think that can do for your program going forward, building?
A lot could be said about this year. I personally think it was a slow start, but a fantastic ending with drama all the way through. We got good recognition because I think anyone who came to play us knew that we were a dangerous team, and on the day could really beat anyone. You know, we had everything from a few freshman starters to our seniors playing big roles this year. And it was a lot of fun. You know, I think it's one thing to say that we went farther than any other team here at Hope, but it's a whole other thing to say that we could have went farther and just we transformed come playoffs. And it was a building year. I think we left wanting more, and I think we have more to give. And we've got 2 years coming up with the national tournament in our backyard. So our hope is and always plan is to be there and to be a part of that.
Coach, you do have quite a few seniors that were contributors this year that will be moving on, including your 2-time All-GSAC keeper, Ryan Brown. Obviously, that's maybe not a player that you can replace, really plug and play, but what are you looking for from some of your returners trying to fill those roles that are now going to be vacant as those players move on?
Every year is very different because you're trying to match personalities, different ages, different skill sets, you name it, the list goes on and on. I would start with you can't replace the seniors that we're losing. I mean, Ryan as a keeper was our heart and soul. He was our captain. He led in many ways. But you can go down the line with Joel with a huge goal in the playoffs that sent us past the number 10 team, and Sammy and Caesar anchors in the back, and again Sean and Alex, and even our backup keeper this year, Manny. All of them 4 years in have been the heart and soul. We're here when we won the league 4 years ago, and then helped us get as far as we have today. To try to replace that is impossible. But we do have a pretty exciting group returning. We've got some redshirts that we'll be adding to it. We're even looking to bring in 2 or 3 here in the spring. And we're trying to shake things up. I think every year our goal, you don't want to just get really good one year because it kind of comes and goes. Our goal is to progressively get better and better. And looking back the last 4 years, that's exactly what we've done to the point where now we don't take any steps back, whether we lose 1 senior or 10 because of our recruiting, because of our guys coming through, and just kind of our big plan, our bigger picture, more than just tomorrow, but 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and always trying to strive for that. And we're going to miss them. Like I said, it won't be the same, but at the same time, we're going to build and add and change some of those dynamics with some different faces.
A couple of those returning faces that might make a difference. Coach, you had your All-GSAC freshman, John Mejia, who will return as well. Second on your team in goal scoring, and he's probably going to be accompanied by a returning senior, Pedro Mendoza, who led the team in scoring this season. Having a 1-2 punch like that from the midfield, what does that do for a program where your 2 leading scorers will be coming back with another year of chemistry together on the pitch?
I think it's simple. It's more than something to build on with losing a lot of those seniors. I mean, the middle of the park is there for us. We had another freshman, John Jose, got the win. You know, one of our goals in the final match, and he played a huge part in that middle for us. Pedro, a captain, coming back with leadership, and John scoring all those goals as a freshman, really building that confidence. I just think. It just builds for the future because it's not seniors necessarily doing that. It's the young guys, and if we can get them to do that for 4 years and continue to add those type of players into this program, the ability for us to reach our goals, to get to that national tournament is more than there. And but again, besides that, it's to me, and from what I've seen, it's the chemistry. It's how the team responds to each other. This year, our success came because by the end of the year, we found we were a family, not just a team. And if we can create that with these players, then it's going to be another exciting. Every year is an exciting year. I think anyone who came to watch us this year was in for a treat. If they paid or if they didn't pay, it was worth the money because our games were exciting on all fronts: goals against, goals for, referee drama, and just overtime. You name it. We had a little of everything this year, and it just kept it exciting, kept us on our toes.
Well, Coach, it was an exciting year. It was maybe a bit of a bittersweet finish, but it was a great season altogether. It was a lot of fun to watch, and we look forward to what you can do in the future with this group of guys coming back.
Awesome. Thank you.